They thought my land was abandoned. They built 96 houses on it. But when the last roof went up, I walked into court and walked out owning every single one of them. For months, I watched construction trucks thunder across my land, graders, concrete mixers, cranes, all under the banner of the Oaks at Riverbend. The HOA president, Karen, strutted around in a hard hat, pointing at blueprints like she owned the valley. She didn't realize the land she was building on still legally belonged to me. Years ago, I'd bought that valley as a private retreat, quiet, undeveloped, perfect. But when I moved out of state for work, paperwork got lost and a shady developer filed a fraudulent subdivision claim. The HOA snapped it up, believing they'd found a gold mine. I could have stopped them early, but I didn't. I let the houses rise. I wanted proof. Every nail, every signature, every dollar spent on land that wasn't theirs. I stayed silent while their marketing signs went up. Luxury lakeside homes, starting at $750K. 96 homes, 96 violations of my deed. Once they finished, I filed a quiet title action. My attorney, a property law bulldog named Franklin, dropped a single folder on the judge's bench. The original, legally recorded deed under my name, unbroken chain of title, and the fraudulent filings from the developer. The courtroom fell silent. Karen's face drained of color. The HOA's attorney tried to argue good faith purchase, but the judge cut him off cold. You can't buy what was never for sale. Within weeks, the ruling came down. Full ownership reverted to me. The HOA's multi-million-dollar project now belonged to the man they ignored. They tried to appeal, denied. They tried to negotiate, too late. I could have evicted them all overnight, but instead I sold off half the properties, at market value, to honest families who had no clue about the fraud. The rest I kept. The HOA dissolved under crushing lawsuits and debts. Karen's empire crumbled, her accounts frozen, her reputation torched. The day I stood on the ridge overlooking those houses, I didn't see greed or victory. I saw justice, clean, silent, and absolute. They built 96 homes on my land, and now every single one of them had my name on the deed.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.